Hi, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name is David McLean, and I am one of the co-founders from Conscious Connection. And my other co-founder is Sam Murray. Say hello.
Hi, I'm Sam Murray, and I'm also a co-founder of Conscious Connection.
Fantastic. So a little bit of my background and why we formed Conscious Connection. So I'm a former Royal Marine. And went through troubles and difficulties, etc. Was operational 4 times, and went through my own mental health issues. And I decided to change and my career and retrain and become a psychotherapist so that I could help others and kind of move into that kind of positive space myself. I've been doing this for the last 8 years now, last 10 years, and working in different spaces and helping different people and making great changes in the kind of a private healthcare point of view. I wanted to help more people and I wanted to recognise that and see how I could do that. So Sam and I came together and we decided to create a business called Conscious Connection, which I'll explain a little bit more as we go on. But Sam, if you want to just talk about your background as well.
Yeah, hi, I'm also a former Royal Marine, and again, faced the obvious traumas that you do as a commando, a Royal Marine commando, and left there and went to a series of jobs with surveillance abroad, counter surveillance, and hit a barrier, and that barrier was mental health, and labels were put on it, and I decided I need to find a different way through, alternative way through, and that's what brought me to this river today, and it brings me out into the open because I've developed, along with David and along with the rest of the guys and girls at Conscious Connection, who are breathwork experts and meditations gurus. You know, they came along with me, and we've adapted this new breathwork, which is a form of all of those combined, which with cold water, which is why every day we do a live link and I jump in the cold water wherever I am, whether it be the sea or a bath, it could be anywhere, just so that people at home know that it's accessible for them. So that's why I'm here today, and that's where my part is my part in it, excuse me. Yeah. Sorry, David, go.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And this is what we're about. So we're about creating change, creating lasting positive change within people's lives. So the cold water, the breathing, the breathwork exercises that we do, and then the cold water immersion that Sam's going to show you in a minute actually creates a huge change within you immediately. And you can feel it. You can feel the change physiologically and mentally, of course. And then what we're about is creating and writing programs, etc., to make sure that those changes that you've made instantly, that they last. And we talk about creating lasting positive change. So we're about positivity. We're about making change. We're about supporting the veterans, of course, in this fantastic day that we have today in Remembrance Day. We're about supporting veterans. We're about supporting everyone. But we're also about supporting and helping to move people away, tell that different story actually, and move into a space of positivity. So we're aware, of course, as Sam mentioned there, we're aware of what's going on in society at the moment, particularly in England with the second lockdown that we're having. So Sam and I decided that we were going to go and do lives every morning, 7:30 in the morning, and for 15 minutes, so not to intrude too much in people's days, and come and give some positivity in their life, show them how they can make change in their life over that 15-minute period, and then myself towards the end of that 15 minutes, give them some top tips and some ways to make sure that, you know, you do the breathing exercises, do that cold water immersion, and then the make sure that it stays, if you like, make sure we create those changes through the different top tips that I give from my past experience as a psychotherapist, if you like. So we understand the uncertainty at the moment, we understand what's going on, and we want to be here to help. And over to you again, Sam.
Back to me again, and it's lovely and warm here, obviously, and it's not really. But what I do is at this point I'll do breathing techniques, and I breathe people through the process. So I'll give you a quick rundown on it. I know we're limited on time, so it's basically belly breathing. So you're breathing from your diaphragm, and you fully breathe all the air in you can, fully in, and then you breathe it in, and then you just let it go, just relax. And we do that as deep as we can. And then I talk people through that, and we do that for 2 minutes. That's timed. At the end of the 2 minutes, we let the air out, so our lungs are completely empty, our body's oxygenated, and then we do meditate. We don't talk at this point, but we have already told the people that in that minute they don't breathe with empty lungs. They close their eyes and they focus on the moment. They focus on the now, and we get people into that special place, which is just clearing the head, for the day ahead. And then from the breath for 1 minute, I then talk them 3, 2, 1. They come out of that. They take a big deep breath, which is a fill the lungs up. They squeeze 16 seconds. And I count them down. Then they let the air out, and then I take my top off, and then I have to go run, and then I have to go and jump in water that's really cold, like this.
Brilliant. So thank you very much. We'll speak soon. Thank you.